Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I show you how to unbox this piece and assemble it. In this video, we are going to talk about the Elegoo Uno 3 board versus Arduino official Uno 3 board. And I'm also going to show you how to get started with the Elegoo Smart Robot Car version 4. What we are going to do is install all the necessary official software on your computer, update the robot, and troubleshoot port related issues. Get a better understanding of what this robot and what we can do with it. And after that, we are going to test the example codes and the officially mobile app. Okay, let's jump into the board. So I'm going to take out the board. This is already assembled. I'm going to show you. Let me take off the power cable first, and I'm going to slowly removing the motor controller board. I'm going to talk about the motor controller board in a bit. Let's first talk about the Elegoo Uno 3 board. Make sure I'm not going to damage any pins over here. Okay, so you can see the board now, Elegoo Uno 3 board, and I'm going to bring up the Arduino original Uno 3 board. So this is the Arduino original Uno 3 board. I'm going to put it over here so you can tell you the differences. So the Elegoo Uno R3 board is clone of the original Arduino Uno 3 board. This means that it's very similar in terms of design and functionality, but it's made by a different company. You can see Elegoo, this is Arduino. Okay, let's jump to the comparison table. I'm going to show you now. So you can see in this spreadsheet, so I made a separate document. What is the difference between Elegoo Uno R3 board versus original Arduino Uno 3 board? So we can see input voltage are same 7.12 and output voltage are the same. Digital I/O pins are same. Analog input pins are same. DC current 40 same. Everything are same. So as you can, I'm going to jump to the other one. Okay, so these two boards are, you can see, are kind of same. The main difference between the two boards is that the Elegoo Uno R3 is typically less expensive than the original Arduino Uno R3. This is because Elegoo is able to mass production. The board is at a lower cost. Another difference is that the Elegoo Uno R3 may use a different component than the original Arduino Uno R3. For example, some Elegoo Uno R3 board uses a CH340 USB to serial chip instead of the Atmega 16U2 chip. This can cause compatible issues with some software and libraries. However, overall, the Elegoo Uno R3 is a good and affordable alternative to the original Arduino Uno R3. It is suitable for most beginners and hobbies. Here's some recommendation for choosing between the two boards. If you are on a budget, the Elegoo Uno R3 is a good option because Elegoo Uno R3 board selling separate like a kit. I will put a link to the Amazon so you can take a look. Or if you are using the board for electrical project or need to ensure compatibility with a specific software or libraries, the original Arduino Uno R3 is a better choice. So I put a links for the original Arduino Uno 3 project. You can purchase and you can take a look. The other thing, if you are new to Arduino, I recommend starting with Elegoo Uno R3. It's a good value for the money and it's easy to use. You don't need to buy the entire robot, but you can purchase separate kits which they are selling R3 board versus some electronics gadgets. So you can play around. Now let's talk about the motor board. You can see this is the motor board. Elegoo is the motor. This is the motor board is TB6612 driver board. Okay. So normally the other kits like a custom build DIV, normally we use L298N driver board. This is the one. Okay. So what is the difference? So if you check, I'm going to actually going to create a new separate video how to build your own robot kit. We're going to buy separate Arduino board and this is L298N board, and we're going to build a robot car. So please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to create a DIY project that by our own robot car by ourselves by separate parts. Now this is the board. If you want to buy separate and we want to build it, right? So this is TB6612 driver board by Elegoo, and this is L298N driver board. So what's the difference? The main difference between the L298N and TB6612 driver board is that the TB6612 can handle higher currents and has more features. L298N can handle current up to 2 ampere per channel, has 2 independent channels, can drive both DC and step motors, has a wide voltage range 5 to 35 watt, is relatively inexpensive, very cheap. And if you get the TB6612, can handle current up to 3.2 ampere per channel, has 4 independent channels, can drive both DC and step motors, has a wide voltage range 8 to 36 watt, has additional features such as overcurrent protection, thermal protection, PWM frequency control, reverse polarity protection. The L298N is a good choice for the most hobbyist applications such as diving small DC motors or stepper motors. The TB6612 is better choice for more demanding applications such as diving large DC motors or stepper motors, or for applications where the driver board may be exposed to high current or temperatures. Okay, let's do a quick close-up. What this motor board do? Okay, if you go very close, let's go from here. You can see in here, this is the reset button, and if you go all the way here, this one, the black one, this is a mod button. So press this button to switch between the following 4 rules. The following 4 rules are line tracking mode, obstacle avoidance mode, auto follow mode, and standby mode. So if you click this one like this to right or left, it's going to change the modes, right? And after that you can see a small button next to that. Okay, that's called upload cam switch button. So press toggle button to upload when the uploading the program, and toggle to cam when using the app. So when you make sure, remember this, if you go closer look, hopefully you can see it's a button. Yeah, it's the button. So you can see the upload, and after now in upload mode, you can see the button upload mode. So you can switch toggle to app and upload the one. So the other one is, you can see this is the USB port to upload the program from the computer. Hopefully you got this serial cable with you. So if you don't have the cable, you can probably purchase separately, but the kit come with that cable. Make sure that, so you can plug this cable to the computer and you can upload the programs. And this light in here, so this is the infrared receiver, receive the coded signal from the IR remote controller. So make sure, if this damage, you can't use the IR remote controller, which Elegoo comes with. This is the remote Elegoo. Okay, the remote, you will have the IR. And there's this white thing in here, that's the status indicator, light indicator light. This light is red when the battery is low. Remember that. If you see red, this one, that means battery low, you need to charge. The next thing is, we need to once you assemble it, already come with the default firmware and the code preloaded, so you can use this remote control to play around. I'm not going to show you right now, I'm going to show you in bit later. Now think that it's happened to me. I play with the round, now the firmware is gone, now I cannot use this. I mean, it's not going to work, the program is gone. So what do you need to do? The thing is, if you play around and if you upload Arduino code, the old code will gone and you don't have the default code to play around with this remote control or the buttons you want to use, the all the pre-built programs. For that, we need to import all the old configuration file back into the this guy. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to install the Arduino first. Now I think that everything erased and you want to put it back your default ones. I'm going to jump into the skin free. So now what we need to do is, we need to download the software. So we go to the software, and from here we'll download the latest, because I have Windows 11 machine, so I'm going to use Windows 11. If you have Linux or Mac OS, you can download the appropriate software. If you go down, you have all this old version, legacy version. So I'm going with the new version. I'm going to Windows 11 10 anniversary 64-bit. So all this new OS coming 64-bit. So I pretty sure everyone has a latest version, Windows 10, or if you have, just in case, Windows 7 old version, run Windows 7 32-bit. Probably you need to find the 32-bit version and download. So I'm going to use Windows 10. You will ask Arduino ID supported progress. You can do a donate, or you can hit just download, or you can contribute. I recommend to do some contribution. If you have your budget, you want to contribute, I highly recommend contribute. Just download. If you don't have money, don't worry, they are free. Just download. Stay in loop. If you want the newsletter, you can put the email address. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just say just download. You can see in here it's downloading. So I see it's already download. Now I'm going to click this. Actually, okay, just pop up in here. I'm going to minimize this. You can say license and agreement. Now we're going to install. I agree. this is my user account, or you can install to everyone or only for yourself. For me, only for me, because if you're using a public computer, just hit the only for me, like a school computer, only for me. If it's in your home computer and you know few users are using, you can use anyone. I'm going to use the default, or if you want to have a different, you can browse and change it. I'm going to keep it the default. Click install. It's going to be a few minutes to install. It's going to be fast, depending on the computer speed. It will install in few minutes time. So we install in Arduino IDE setup, and we're going to do here is I'm going to jump to my other screen, to the robot. So what we need to do here, we need to plug the USB serial cable. So I have the cable in here handy, the cable. So I'm going to plug this. Okay, you hear the sound that's detected. Now let me jump into my other screen. Okay, now it says run Arduino IDE. It's already installed. I'm going to click finish. Okay, so the software going to load in a bit. The first time it's loading, few seconds. We just open. I'm going to use new sketch because this is my old one, which is already built. Okay, so when you open first time, you will see like this. You don't see anything in here. Going to close this one. So this is your first screen from Arduino when you open. Okay, now you install, right? And when you switch back to this guy, I connect the USB cable, and now when you connect the cable, it will blink everything is power on. It will give you the power to this robot. Okay, so I'm going to put it back like this and switch back to my Arduino. Now when you plug the robot, it should detect in here. Okay, so if you go Arduino UNO, select word, you will see the port 5 and 3. Now my case, I have 3 port that I don't know which one is Elegoo port. So probably you will see one, that's mean that the cable. So when you let me go here, I'm going to unplug this one. I'm going to switch back to this one. I'm going to let me tight. Let me unplug. You can see one is got disappear. That's mean that's the one. That's mean the 4 is our Elegoo port. Going to put it back again. Just plug. Actually, port 5. So now we know it's the port 5 when I put it back. There's a one option you can see which port is Elegoo. The other one is you go to, let me go to computer management. Going to open the computer management from my other screen. If you go to the computer management, if you go to the disk, actually device manager, if you go to device manager, if you go to the ports and COM port, you can see there's a 2 ports, right? I'm going to check this one, the serial CH340. I mean, are same. Let me see if we can get anything different here. Yeah, it's hard to tell which one is which if you go to the device manager, but you can both try and see which one is which. But anyways, this is how you see the port numbers. I mean, there's a way you can find it out. I'm not going to dive deep into this. Probably it's going to be easy to find some details. See driver details. Yeah, it's very hard to tell which one is which. This port, I know the CH340, this is the maker block. Maker block dongle connected to. Now when I connect the Elegoo, it show me COM5, which I don't know. If I didn't see from the Arduino, I don't know from here which one is which. That's going to confuse. So that's mean you need to try both port and see if it's upload in the program. Now we know it's port 5, and now we're going to type R Arduino actually UNO. So this is the board. Click OK. So now we choose Arduino UNO Comfort 5. This is how you need to choose your board to upload the programs. Now you don't have the programs anything because we need to go to the website to download, right? So I'm going to open. Okay, now go to the website Elegoo Smart Car version 4. Make sure you click this one, Elegoo Smart Robot Car Kit version 4, not the tutorial code. Make sure in this one. Okay, I'm going to put the link in my video description field so it's easy to download. When you click this one, we'll get a few options. I'm going with everything Google Drive, Elegoo Robot Car Kit version 4, link to Google Drive, because this one is the Elegoo website. It's going to be very slow, so I'm going to use the Google Drive. Click this one to pop up. Take some time to download, or you can hit this one, go download now. Anyways, it's going to download now. This is the one I'm going to download, 243 MB. Depending on your internet speed, it will be download. Now the best important thing I'm going to tell you now. Let me go bring that actually folder. Now you can see it's download to my download folder. Remember, when you extract, it's going to give you errors because there's a long file path. So just copy this file for a zip file to your C drive. This is very important. Otherwise you will get error. So once you install a copy or move to your C drive, you need to extract from here, not the subfolder. Remember that. That's a must. Otherwise you will get errors. You will lose some kind of files, long path file names. You're going to lose it. So if you go to the C drive, extract from there, then you can avoid those kind of errors. This is Microsoft known issues. You cannot extract long file path names to the subfolders. Example, the downloads. So go to the C drive and extract. Can see 260 MB archive, and it's going to extract because I already have folder. That's why I replace. I'm going to skip everything because I already have, but you don't skip everything. You just make sure you don't get any errors. Full extract to the C drive. Take some time. Things finished. This just pop up. Now you can see we will go one by one from here. Okay, now we are in the folder path. I'm going to double click. You can go ahead and read me first and everything. I'm going to do the manual code, main program. So in here you will see three option, right? So TB6612 MP, this is the gyro name. This is the board which I talked to you about in my previous video. But the board, motherboard TB6612. So this is the one for me. If you don't know, please check the first readme file on the folder. You will find out how to find it in here. If you go from here, you can find your name of the chip. I'm not going to show you because you have all the details in the document, so it's easier to follow that guidelines. So if you go to readme first, you just click that and find out what your board is. So now I'm going to use this one. So this is the file we need to upload. I'm going to double click. It's going to open. Now you have all this information in here. This is the file you need to upload. Okay, you can see it now. I plug the cable, USB cable. I'm going to upload. Before that, normally we can click this verify button here to make sure we don't get any errors. Can see done compiling in here. You'll see white lines, that means everything's good. Now I'm going to upload. In here, uploading. Then I'm going to make it smaller, you can see. Okay, file uploaded. Now I'm going to jump back to the robot. Okay, let me put the cable away. No, that's why I was thinking that I charged overnight. Okay, it's charged. Now let me go back here. Now this is the remote. I already uploaded. Now, oops, that's fast. The robot is so fast. And when you click this one, it's going fast. Hopefully, I'm not going to jump into my camera. Okay, let's focus on the remote now and find out what are these buttons. This is go forward. So you need to make sure you infrared thing like this, focus to like that. So it's going forward. I'm going to press this button again. Ooh, so fast. Okay, now this is turn left. It's going like a 180 degrees. The thing is, you just one click, it just so the okay, now the thing is I cannot turn to 90 degrees like if I want to just only left because I just quick, it's going all the way back and I don't like that. Yeah, I mean it's not, you cannot turn the way you want, right? Okay, let me check again. So now I'm going to turn left. It just go all the way back. Just wow. Let me go to the right now. That's turn left and this is turn right. It's pretty cool. You can. Kids will love it. Now this is backward. Let's go back. Oops. And it's so fast. I mean, it's going okay. And going backward, it's working. Now what next? Uh Now we say forward, turn left, turn right, and backward. Everything's good. Now what is this one? So number one is line tracking mode. Let me think. Okay, so because my table is black, is not it detects line tracking. How do I stop this? Stop is okay. Whew. Stop is okay button. Okay. Okay. Stop is okay button. Okay. Okay. So let me find a white piece of paper or something so we can see the line tracking. Oh, you know what? I have a makeup block aimbot neo diagram like line tracking thing. Let me put it here and see if this can track the line. Okay, put my keyboard back. Put my keyboard here. Done. Hopefully, I have enough space. Okay, so I have some space. And press line. Okay. Oh shoot! Don't go in there. Don't destroy my table, buddy. Yeah, need to be. Oh my goodness. I don't know if line tracking is working or not. Okay, hold. So, because I have some colors in here, blue, green, and yellow and red in here. I don't know that's the thing. Or do I need to have a black? Let me find another black. I had another. Oh, that's also has some kind of colors, red, blue thing. Let me see. How about this one? Uh, no, I don't have it. Hopefully, this will follow the line. Going to put the camera this way. Going to put the camera further away. Hopefully, you can see my messy table. All my cables and everything everywhere. Okay. Hopefully, this one can. Okay, I'm going to press 1. So the thing is, I'm going to say, stop. Okay, the thing is, my table is black. So when jump from the paper, the line paper, the robot cannot identify which one is line. So I think the table is the line and try to move forward. Because we have some white space, so the robot not accurately correcting the line. Let me do that again. I'm going to put it over here. So the line tracking number 1, I'm going to press line tracking 1. Okay, now it's going good. Oh, okay, now yeah. Okay, I'm good. And it did good. It did good because I don't have much white space on my table, so the robot can, because he's jumping and trying to find the black line. So my table is black. It detect quickly because I have small space in here to for my table. But I saw it. It went good. I mean, the only thing we need to have like a without black surface to check this one out. Hopefully, I can do it on the ground, but I think he did good. We know now his line tracking is working. Oops. Yeah. Okay, line tracking is working. Okay, we checked the line tracking was good because of my table is black. It's going everywhere. So make sure you have a surface without black surface and put a black tape, and this guy will follow that line tracking. Now the next one is we can use number 2 obstacle avoidance mode. So we can see number 2 obstacle avoidance. Okay, now thing is the ultrasonic sense is up, so it detect only the up sound, so it's not going to detect down, right? Let's see. See, it's trying to go all the way there. Don't come here. Please go back. Go back. You're not going back. Oh, you need to stop. Going crazy. Okay, he did good. My light's good. I broke all my stuff. I know I don't have enough space, but this is very powerful. He's moving quick around. It's like a sporty. He's just doing a lot of stuff. I mean, you can see. I know I touch robots. This is very powerful. Like, like that. It's doing everything. It's very quick. I mean, the code, they whatever the code. I mean, using this one, very powerful. They're going for the maximum. I think maximum. I think 0 to 2255. The speed, I believe, is going to 255 speed. If you code properly in Arduino, you can reduce the speed. Like go slowly. Look, turn right, turn left. Okay, go slowly. We can code that, but it's the pre-coded, the compound pre-coded Elegoo, and it's come with everything coded in here. So it go for the maximum speed. That's why it just so rough. It's just going like that. See, I don't want to break anything now. Yeah. I like the way he. I'm gonna stop that. So I'm gonna stop. Okay, click OK to stop. Now the thing is so this ultrasonic sensor. This is camera. We still didn't test the camera yet. We line tracking was this one. We test the before one, the line tracking. So it's detect only black and follow the path, right? Now this ultrasonic sensor, it's detecting not sure how distance, probably 20 centimeter. So it try to go left and right, turn around and try to find out the path so the robot can travel. So in here the ultrasonic sensor try to detect the good part thing is the servo motor. In here the servo motor. So the servo motor, the program is to object detect. That means if you object detect from here something, the servo motor say okay turn left. So servo motor turn left, ultrasonic sensor also turn left, detect anything. If it detect ultrasonic, the servo will go back to the right, all the way to I think 90 degrees, probably 180 degrees from here to here. So that's why it's very important servo motor properly configured if you want to do it by your own code. I like the way it's very cool. The only thing is the no one is building to have object all the way down, like look my lights, right? So it will not going to detect actually. It's detect only the height. Get the height in here. So detect only from this same height something. So probably this guy need to be in here or something, in the down bottom. So can detect something on the ground. This is too high for me. I know this is good. I mean the style and everything, all you can tint it like angle, but then camera is going to be issue. So probably you can you come up with your own ideas how this robot can do some modifications. I know the company came with like this, you cannot do anything, but if you are eager to learn something new, try to find some parts, maybe put some glue somewhere in here, a board something, so you can put it there. I don't recommend to put glue because it's going to be messy and can break parts, but try to put some screws, get a cardboard or maybe something temporarily and put it there and try to do your own thing, right? So now we know about the obstacle avoidance is number 2. Number 3 is number 3 is auto follow mode. Okay, right. So auto follow mode is, so if this ultrasonic system does not detect anything, it's not going to move. So it's only move if something detect. Let's see, try to detect me. Very okay. You want to come to me? Come to Papa. Oh, what are you doing? It says auto follow mode. Oh, you follow me. Oh, I see. So how many centimeters you mean to follow? It's just 10? Okay. Oh, how about you come this way? Come this way. Turn this way. So he's not. Yeah. Okay. So following mode mean that. Yeah. So you can see that following mode. It turn left and right only like one time. One. Yeah. So thing is the following mode is turn right one time, straight again one time, right, left and right one time. So it come back to the same position in the middle, like forward. So that's the code. You see that only one time each side. So if you're doing a code by yourself, maybe two times, right? It's not enough. Two times again, again, again. So you can detect something. Come this way. Oh, can go there. So we know the line following is working. Now I'm going to stop this. Okay. Now number 4 is increase the threshold value. 5 is restore the initial default value. 6 is reduce the threshold value. 7 is increase the speed. 8 is restore the initial default speed. 9 is reduce the speed. Oh, we now know 9 is default speed. How about we use obstacle avoidance? I'm going to use 9. Reduce the speed. I didn't see any reducing in speed. It says reduce the speed. Ah, it's going fast. Yeah. Because I didn't. I pressing the number 9. I don't see it's reducing the speed. Reduce the speed, buddy. You're going too fast. Oh, say number 7. Increase the speed. So I'm pressing number 7. So I don't see increasing or I mean it's already increased. I don't see decreasing the speed. I'm just I'm just pressing the number 9. It's going fast. I'm going to stop this. Okay, now we have like a bug or something, or not the bug, maybe something issue. We don't know anything yet. So you can't reduce the speed from this remote control. So everything works great. Only it's not reducing. So that's how the remote works. Let's jump into the iPad and check it out. Now we don't see in the remote to use the camera module. So now the iPad or your phone come to action to see the camera. Let's test that out. Okay, now I have my iPad with me and I'm going to install Elegoo kit. So go type Elegoo kit. Okay, so you can see Elegoo kit in here. So I already installed. I'm going to open this one. Okay, it's Elegoo. You can see I didn't connect any cables. Everything's like this. Okay, now let's see what we need to do in here. So first of all, we can download the latest version Elegoo kit from the Apple Store or Google Play, right? Now, step 2, application settings. So first, we need to upload the cam switching button on the I/O expansion board to cam. So now we turn this, because now this button is upload button. I'm going to put cam to the other side. Now the button in the cam position. So you go to the settings, Wi-Fi. So you can see Elegoo B8899, whatever the number. Just click that. So make sure you connect it to the Elegoo. Okay. So that number B8990 is the physical address of the camera. So this is the camera. You can see in here. This is also a Wi-Fi module. So we connect it to this camera. So that number is the B8999, whatever that number is for the camera. Okay, because I couldn't share my screen because I need to disconnect the Wi-Fi and connect to the camera Wi-Fi. So that's why I cannot share. So I'm going to show you from here. Hopefully you can see my screen. Let me wipe this. out of fingerprint. Okay. Now hopefully you can see me, see my stuff. I'm going to connect the Elegoo. So we connect the Elegoo stuff. Now let's open the app. I wish I can share my screen. See, this app is open like this. Now, so we turn on the Wi-Fi and from the phone settings, and we connect to the Elegoo Wi-Fi. After Wi-Fi connection is successful, we open the Elegoo kit. Okay, smart robot kit. Now what we need to do here is we need to go to project settings. Okay, so in here can see can't see that. Let me try to move my camera a little bit up so you can see. Oops. Sorry, my technical issues, kind of technical issues. Okay, now we click in this top of the corner. You can see device connected. It got message quickly disappeared. So we connected and it shows device connected successfully, right? You can choose your language. If you choose to Spanish, Arabic or anything, you just top right corner in here, so you can choose change your language. Okay, so now let's go to the remote control first. We click the remote control. Let's see. Now I can see the camera. Let me show my face here. Yeah. So I can see my own face here. Oh, hi. That looks good. Little bit dark, but everything looks cool. Fantastic. So from this camera, we can see from the iPad. Now, if you go to the mod, you can see as a called mod. When you click that mod, you get 4 sub mods, subtitles. Okay. So in here you can see HD resolution. So if you click HD, you can change SD LD like that. If you're slow, you can change this to resolution going to be slow. Okay, you can the speed, FPS rate and everything in here. All the way down is control the camera rotation. So let's see. See, I can change. You know what? I'm going to put it like this, so I can change the camera. So let me change. Okay, I can change to all the way to the, yeah, that's the maximum I can change. This is very good. It's like a hidden camera or something. I'm not telling you to do that. It's just some kind of project we can do, like CID game or something. Put it over there, you can see what's going on. Maybe you can put it outside and see what's going on. You don't need to. Well, camera was work great. You can rotate everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to keep it this side so you can see me. And after that, so this is the 4 lines, right? So this the first one. You can see like a car. If you see it's like a the icon, like a symbol is obstacle avoidance mode. Oops. Ah, man. Again. Like that. So I'm going to hold on my hand. I don't want to. You know what? Let me put it on here. I don't have much space. I don't want to get this guy all over everywhere. Okay. So, can see it went all the way up. So that's the obstacle avoidance mode. Yeah. So it's going like that. And this one is line tracking mode. So when you click this one, it's called line tracking mode. You can see the camera is on. You can see everything. That's a pretty cool. The camera is also good. You can see everything. And this one from here, auto follow mode. Even the icon, you can get some idea what is this. This is standby. And go back again. I'm going to remote control. So I noticed something. You don't see anything over here, right? So when you tap that, then the control pop up. Look. So we can go anywhere we want like this. Go to the right, go to the left, turn right, turn left, go forward, go backward. When you take it out, yeah. I mean, even we can take this one to anywhere we want. I mean, you can go all the way up here. Yeah, if you click this, the last one, we can move where the button we need to have it. So this is cool. You can use the camera and we can drive around. It's also a cool feature. Okay, let's go back. Let's go click the programming. Okay, now you can see you can do the programming also. You can say when click, you can so many things. You can take the control. You can say you can do anything you want. Forever controls, show, sense, variables, all function, motion, move forward for 1 second. So when I click this, now I create this program. When I click, move forward fast for 1 second. Okay, where's the run command? Oh, in here, green. So now it's forever. So it will go forever. So just click stop. This is the one, red is stop. I think this also good for learn the block coding for kids. You can do this. Very pretty cool functions. I need to poke around and see what kind of stuff it's here. So yeah, even the block coding kids can get some experience because that's you need to think critical thinking what this need to do, move forward. Okay, 1 second now, turn left, turn right. I think it's pretty cool. Even you can change the speed and stuff. I mean, really pretty cool. This app, everything in one by the camera. I mean, even for adults can play around with the camera, and you can go. You don't need to see where the robot is. From the camera, you can drive around. And also, this programming, you can do the program with the kids. So in here motion is the it's a graphics modules for controlling the movement of the car. Okay, and this slow actually show is the graphic modules for controlling the sound and light, because we don't have a sound and light here. So controls, let's go to controls, because we don't have shown. We can go to the controls. We can have some controls. So this graphic modules for control program flow. Sensing, we have some sensing. So graphics module for sensor type of electronic components. You can poke around and see, right? So math, graphic modules for mathematical operations. Variables, graphic modules for variable operations. So there's a lot of things you can learn, you can teach your kids, even for the adults. So next is DIV control. So what is this is? So you can see DIV control board. So DIV, when you want to freely write the car's functions program to debug, you can use DIY functions. Custom command debug and control it. Click DIY to enter. This is the DIY control page. Okay. So you can see the list button, you can see the save button, and this all these plus buttons. Long press this button will pop up the editor. So you can fill the button name and message and you want to send. Cancel. In here, commands debugging window display the sent commands and receive commands at the input field. Can freely input commands and send text. This is very good for the school kids, so they can poke around and they can learn a lot of things. There's so many things, my goodness. There's a manual. So you have all the manual. Oh, you know what? Because I'm not connected to the internet, because of the Wi-Fi connected to this robot, so that's why it's not popping up. So probably I need to connect to the Wi-Fi. So probably there's manual. This is video with the assembly usage video. So if you want to assemble everything in one place, that's cool. Okay, that's all for now. My next lesson, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own program, custom commands. So now you have, probably you will exhausted, like you don't know where to start to learn this program, right? Even for me, I'm trying to find out where's this all these codes. I don't know. I want to build my own code, right? I want to learn this. I want to know how these two boards together, all these motors, how to run like a base, like a move command. So next videos, I'm going to create a small commands starting from like a basic. Move forward, move right, move next, or maybe the ultrasonic sensor. Stop and run again. So let's do that. Next video, we will create like a basic lesson. Maybe maybe 2-3 videos I will upload to how to write a small basic to advanced. Let's go to basic to advanced, which I did for the M block robot. So like that for Elegoo Smart Robot version 4, I'm going to create more lessons. So please, if you like, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next future videos. Thank you.